Hi, my name is Matt Christensen. I'm a partner here at Hansen St. Today I want to discuss when you should talk to a bankruptcy or restructuring attorney, especially with regards to your business, but also sometimes dealing with yourself personally. So first thing to remember is a bankruptcy attorney normally does not only do bankruptcies. A good bankruptcy attorney will also be able to help restructure your debts outside of a bankruptcy case. Will have negotiating skills where they can work with and negotiate on your behalf with the creditors that may be pursuing you. So there's a lot of options for dealing with your debts short of filing a bankruptcy that attorney may be able to work with the banks on. There may be some additional collateral that you can propose to help secure a debt that will make a bank more comfortable and give them a longer term look at you as the borrower. There may be additional financing sources available that the attorney knows about that you may not have located. And ultimately, there may need to be a bankruptcy case that gets filed in order to keep your business running smoothly and restructuring the way it needs to. The focus is, when should I first contact that bankruptcy attorney? There's several triggers to keep in mind. If one of these things happens, this is the time to contact that restructuring attorney. The first time your business is going to miss a payment on time, whether it's a loan payment, a vendor payment, whatever. If you're starting to feel that pressure, that's when you should be contacting and consulting with a bankruptcy or restructuring attorney. There's things called merchant cash advance loans. Think of these as a payday loan for your business. Normally, the terms of these loans are an immediate cash payment to you for your business, but the lender starts taking daily withdrawals out of your business bank account in fairly large amounts. The first time you think about getting one of those types of loans, that's when you should be contacting the bankruptcy attorney, if not before. If you have a maturity date that's coming up on an existing loan that you don't think you'll be able to meet, get in touch with that restructuring professional. They can help. If you are thinking about cashing in your personal retirement account in order to put the funds into the business to keep the business going, that's a time you should be talking to a bankruptcy attorney for the business. If you're being sued by a creditor, obviously that's when you'll need to talk to an attorney. Or if there's a foreclosure sale pending, whether it's a real estate foreclosure or a bank that has a lien on your supplies and equipment and inventory, if that is pending, get in touch with that bankruptcy attorney at that point. Any of those things should be the triggers to talk to the bankruptcy or the restructuring attorney. An actual bankruptcy filing, of course, is an option in many of those cases, and it's perfectly okay for that bankruptcy case to be the final option that you choose when nothing else works. The problem is when the bankruptcy attorney is the very last person to hear about the difficulties that your business is having. Almost invariably at that point, it's too late for the bankruptcy attorney to really be of much help. There's limits to a reorganization case and what there needs to be in place to be able to reorganize. And if you make bankruptcy the very last thing that you try with the bankruptcy attorney, a lot of times it won't be successful. But if you can contact that attorney as soon as one of those triggers happens and get them involved, get them communicating with the creditors, then you have a much better chance of either avoiding bankruptcy altogether or having a good chance of putting a good reorganization plan together. So keep each of those triggers in mind. If any of them comes up, give us a call and we'll be able to assist.